Hey Gemini, this is your girl Terry, and I want to welcome you to Healings Here. I'm here to do for you a new love reading, a new series. But this series is, turn this down a little bit, Gemini, because I feel like I'm like screaming at the top of my lungs. But anyhow, this series is a little bit different because instead of like me sitting up here reading and saying, okay, this is how I see the situation, this is from your partner's point of view. So if you're in separation right now, or you're in a breakup, whether it's temporary, permanent, or whatever, this is how they're feeling. So this is the other person. This is not you. This is the other person and how they're feeling. So anyhow, I'm using a new deck. Forgive me because, believe it or not, off camera, I'm very introvert, like most Virgos. And sometimes, you get a little nervous when you get on camera and you get to the public. But anyway, I'm using a new deck called the Tarot of Dreams. I've had this deck for a minute, and I've been practicing because what I like about the cards, it also has astrology in it, and I am crossing over into that more, but still always tarot. But anyhow, so with my 4 informational cards that I got here, so remember, this is the other person's thoughts, not yours. Okay, so I see that they're really thinking, they're really being let me explain this, that they're thinking. They're really being divinely guided right now, and they're moving forward. And I feel like that right now they're being protected. Like they have like God, the universe. I feel like angels like surrounding them, and they're being guided to move forward with the situation because they're thinking about their family. They're dreaming about their family. Like this family is a gift from God. See that light that shines behind the family? So he or she, your significant other, they're moving towards the family. They're moving towards reconciling, right? I feel reconciliation. And they're being divinely guided. Especially I feel like there could be like some communication because we have Mercury, that's a symbol for Mercury, and then we have Sagittarius. So this card like Mercury and Sagittarius. Well, with Mercury, which is my ruling planet as a Earth, as Virgo, and communication. And then you have that fiery fire from Sagittarius, so I really feel like this really divinely energetic feeling just going straight. He or she, they're coming back towards the family, bringing the family together. At least that's what they wish. It's interesting because in here we have Mars. And right now Mars is going into conjunct with Neptune. And I did do a video on that. So check out that video if you haven't. But Mars, okay, so Mars is going right now in conjunct with Neptune. And what that means, let me explain just really quick what that means. Mars is the planet of take action. Like you sit back, you start thinking about like your goals, your dreams. Have you accomplished everything you accomplished? In this case, did they accomplish everything they wanted to accomplish with their family? Because their family is a divine gift, that's where their energy is at right now. Like they're in their head and they are really thinking this. And I'm just channeling because I'm being told. It's going to get a little deep, Gemini. Yeah, and that's in Pisces. Because Mars is 20 degrees into Pisces. You see, you got the family, the dog, and everything. And basically, what I feel with that, I keep hearing oneness. And when Mars conjuncts with Neptune, that's what it brings. Because Neptune is about oneness. So moving towards, with communication, being divinely guided to move towards healing the family. That's where I'm feeling where this person's at. Yeah, they're definitely working hard. They're making efforts with the Eight of Coins or Eight of Pentacles in some decks. They're working really hard, and this is the Sun in Virgo, so they possibly could be a Virgo Sun. Possibly. You have to take it how it resonates. But I see that they're working hard. I feel like they're thinking and being divinely guided towards new ways to come back towards the family. Some of them, they might even got a new job, but that's what he or she's in their head. They want to make efforts to come towards the family. And then we have Aquarius. I'm sorry, this card is in Aquarius. This is a star card. So with the star card, yes, star, you know, you hope for fulfillment, you hope for balance, you hope for peace, harmony, you hope for your wishes to come true. You know, this sign right here, because these signs, this is Hebrew, and this is like a fish hook. So like when the fisherman catches the fish, you know, it's like they're resting. And so I feel like that he or she, they rest in knowing that they're making efforts and that God, universe, angels is on their side and divinely guiding them back to you to come back, but this time to come back and be right. He's guiding them how to bring contentment to your family. Yeah, with the rainbows, gummy bears, rainbows, like balance, and you see like the power, there's power in that light right there. Divine power. That's what I'm being told. So anyway, wow, this is already really deep, Gemini. Real deep, and that's just 4 cards. So let's get to it. So in the present situation, I have the 3 of Pentacles. Making efforts. See how he's spinning that around and around? He's thinking of ways, again, right here, he was learning more creative ways on how to go, even possibly learning a new trade on how to support you. Some of them might have got a new job. I heard that for somebody, or will be, or they will be getting one. But anyway, so he's thinking, he or she, they're thinking of ways to move forward. Ways to make effort for unity. That's what I'm being told. And again, you got that Mars. So, you know, Mars is that take action, like be assertive. And you have it in Capricorn. And, you know, Capricorns, they're real, you know, they're real smart. To me, I don't really, the ones that I know, you know, they're not afraid. They're people. They're people. They like to be around a lot of people a lot, you know. Unlike Virgos, we're more introvert. So I feel like he or she, they're making efforts. It could be getting advice from friends or family. You know, I just noticed this. There's some letters right there. Sorry, I know that this part was a little bit off because I wanted to get close to the camera because these letters are really tiny. Never noticed them. C and M. That could be the initials or the letters in their name. First or last name or surname. C and M. Those letters could be significant for somebody. And it was interesting because what crossed that, or the immediate influence, you know, was the Queen of Cups. So she's holding her cup. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like she's daydreaming, like she's dreaming. Like she's dreaming of him. You know, you have the water, so you have the calmness. Dreaming of peace, dreaming of serenity, dreaming of unity. holding her cup. Strong Pisces in this card too. Some of you must be dealing with a Pisces, or even you have Pisces in your chart. I feel like for some Geminis out there, you're dealing with the Pisces. Yeah. For me, the dolphins, when I look at the dolphins, I feel like leap into freedom. So I feel like she wants to leap because, you know, Queen of Cups, you know, they're compassionate, they're sensitive, they're compassionate, they're sweet, they're lovers, as long as they're in the upright. As long as they're in the upright. You know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Pisces with her. And like she wants to leap. That's what I'm feeling. And then what also fell out with her, and I was told to keep the card by Spirit, was the Knight of Cups. So in this deck, the Knight of Cups, you know, he's on his little seahorse. And he also has like that shield, like he's coming back towards her. Like he's coming towards her, or, you know, vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Like ready to fight for her, ready to fight for the family, making efforts and taking action. You know what? I feel like some power behind this. Okay, so this is the crowning of the reading because I'm doing an ancient thing, so it's a little bit different. So anyhow, we have the Palace of Wands. So to me, the way that I view Palace cards is more like where their mind is at. Like what is their mind state? Kind of goes along with the Three of Pentacles in some ways. But definitely you see the butterflies in here, so definitely they're in a transformation. They're at a rebirth phase. They're doing some inner healing. They're going deep down within the subconscious mind. Because they really are trying to be creative. And you see, you know, with Wands is all about creativity, all about passion. Trying to find creative ways to reunite, reconcile. I feel the passion that he or she has for you. And you see there's a lot of Knight of Wands in there. So that energy is normally very fast moving normally. So he's going deep. Very deep. And this is in the distant past. We have the King of Coins. So with the King of Coins, King of Pentacles, you know, he's the businessman. He's the breadwinner. He also likes the finer things in life, just like his queen. Workaholic, great with money. The investor. This person takes care of home. For some of you all, I feel like that your significant other, if you are a woman, he looks similar to him. I'm seeing that. I mean, take off the crown and all that. Some of them might have shorter hair, but the same type of look. That's what I'm being told. Let me clarify. Honestly, I wasn't even for sure if I was going to clarify because I'm feeling just such a deep, you know, channeling. But I want to clarify him some. Because he's definitely like the king of his castle. Yeah. Family, abundance. This is Ten of Pentacles. Prosperity. Yeah, he was the main, he could have been the main breadwinner, like I was saying, like I was picking up on. For some of you all, I feel strong like Virgo. Possibly Capricorn too, but I feel strong Virgo. Some of you Geminis, there's a Gemini that's dating a Virgo male. Yeah, abundance. The main breadwinner, prosperity. Yeah, in the recent past. This 2 of Wands. So now, he or she, they're now trying to decide which path do they go down. How do they get back to their gym? Matter of fact, that might be actually what I titled this. They're thinking, how do they get back to their gym? Again, you have that Mars, and then you have that fiery Aries. And now Aries, like we already know, like they super smart. They don't play. They're very creative, very business oriented. Can be a little passionate too. But Aries is all about take action, which aligns with the Mars. So so he or she, they're taking action, and they're at this crossroad to take action. Let me say that. And this is in the distant past. Now they have to decide which way will bring them back home, or which way will bring him back to you, for those that may not have children, or you've just been together for a long time. So you got to take it how it goes. So I'm going to get another clarifier with that. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You got it again, guys. Taking action towards the family. Can't make this up. He or she, they're being divinely guided to heal this for the family. Move on. Okay, so in the future, he or she, and this is in the immediate future, with the 8 of Swords, so they're feeling trapped. So we have what? Jupiter and Gemini. For those that know your chart. Yeah. To me, like the nakedness, I feel like freedom. Like they want to be free. Like they're trapped in this bubble. They want to come back. They're in their mind, they're at home, because they're deep within the subconscious mind. They're imagining being back with you, but they still feel trapped. They're trying to break free. They're trying to bust loose. I'm being told for somebody, you may, and I know I don't have any justice cards, but I am channeling. I'm in very deep channel right now. Somebody has somebody that's in prison or incarcerated somehow. Could be like in county jail for a year. Somebody else could have somebody that's in prison doing 2 to 5, I heard. They possibly could be a Gemini, like you. Or even this is you. You're feeling trapped because you want he or she to be free. It's like you want them to be free so bad. Like you want to bust them loose if you can. But you know you can't. And I'm not saying that you're going to do that. Because for some of you, you're taking care of the family. You're taking care of the kids. I am being told this by Spirit. You want to be free. And for the other way around, because this is the other person, he or she is in prison. A mental prison for some, but others no, physically incarcerated. And they're feeling really trapped, and they're feeling like they let you down. I feel like, they really don't know which way to go. But I honestly do feel like they are going to be trying to make their way back. Because I do see a new beginning. This is what's clarifying that 8 of Swords. So, I feel like busting loose and I feel like touching you. That's exactly what's going to happen. They're going to be busting loose. Breaking those chains, breaking free from the past, and having a new beginning. Some of you all, for the ones that's incarcerated, he could be getting released soon, he or she. And you guys are going to have a new beginning. Being victorious. And also what came out with that was King of Cups. So some of you all indeed is dating a water sign, or either taking on that King of Cups energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And look at him. See how he's holding that cup? He wants to bring you a cup. He's looking down at that cup and he's thinking, how am I going to bring my Gemini, he or she, my love? How am I going to bring that offer when I'm in here? And they just want to be free. Oh, this is real deep, Gemini. Real deep. Okay, and then your emotions, the Empress. Like, this is in the position, like, how you're feeling, like your attitude towards the situation. So I have, like, Venus, which Venus is, yes, the planet of love, but also, like, it's also, like, the planet of fertility and, like, you know, female reproductive as well. Some of you all, you might have had a baby, just had a newborn baby, because she's holding the baby in her hand. And this baby is really a blessing. For others, I feel like you all, you know, we're talking about having kids, and you're going to start planting seeds once he or she busts out the bubble and they become free. Because see, here's the crops right here. You guys had to plant it in order for it to grow. So you planted a seed to have children. Some of you all, you might have just had a baby, or had a baby as if you're a female and you were incarcerated, then, you know, you could have had your baby, you know, while you were still incarcerated. Now the baby's with the family. That's what I'm being told for somebody. For others, if it was a male, your wife, girlfriend, fiance, whomever, boy, you know, had a baby while you were incarcerated. For some of you all, you want to have kids. You wanted to have kids. But I definitely feel also like inner healing. I also see some sadness. What's going on with the 5? I feel like depressed. Some of you all could be having postpartum if you just had a baby. Yeah, because we definitely have, again, the Mars, and then we have Scorpio. So taking action like a scorpion. What does a scorpion do? They snap. But sometimes you snap so hard you just break. And with these glasses down here, and they're so jagged, you're just broken in two. Some of you all, yes, indeed, you are experiencing postpartum. And then we have the 2 of coins, or 2 of pentacles. This is in the position of how others see, what others see he or she, you know, is doing. Remember, this is about the other person. If this is resonating with you, please hit that like button. If this also resonates with you and this is your story, please share in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. You see how you have like that, I don't know, I almost want to say like a tunnel, almost like a opening to like another world. And it's like right here, it's like, you know, he has the 2 coins and he's juggling. But again, he has his back turned towards me. But again, you know, he's naked. So it's like he's becoming free. And he is juggling. But he's going to juggle right through that light, right through that tunnel. Right through that tunnel of love. And we have Jupiter and Capricorn on that one. It's like he or she, they're being guided to follow the light. They're struggling right now. But I feel that they're going to be going through the light, and other people see that as well. But then you have a Queen of Coins. So I have the King earlier, and now I have the Queen. So we have counterparts here. Look at her jewels. She likes the finer things. This person knows that you like the finer things. And when they walk through that tunnel, they want to walk through to give you the finer things. You still have your back turned towards this person. Your back is turned, you're not looking. But he or she, they're coming through. Just like my king. All the similar type of traits. She's also a mother, a wife. She holds it down. I have counterparts here. Okay, your inner emotions. This is like how you're feeling, like hidden desires that you may have, or just how you're feeling innerly, like the King of Cups. Again, I had the Queen. Did I have the Queen? No, I did not, but what I did have was the King. I knew I had another card. So I got this to clarify the 8 of Swords earlier. And my King of Cups, I feel an ability with him, by the way. And a lot of times they do, but it's like when I'm looking at him, I can see it in his third eye. He has an ability. Whether he knows it or not, he does. I feel passion when I look at him. I'm looking and I see like the wave, like the calmness. Like this is a beach, like this is the ocean. And you see how the waves and, there's calmness like coming towards it. Like he wants to bring calmness to the situation. He wants to bring love to the situation. He wants to bring compassion to the situation. The cup is empty now, but what he or she really wants to do is make it full. Because again, this is their thoughts. Then I have the Palace of Coins that came out with him. And with the Palace of Coins, his mind state, or her mind state, is serenity, security, home life, providing for the family, being secure. When he or she goes to the Palace of Coins, they're going back home. They're going back to their safety nest. They're going back to take care of business. He's coming back to bring the passion and the stability, he or she, back to the family. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, by the way, if I didn't say that already. They could have it in their chart. or be taken on. For some of you all, you got Geminis, you guys are indeed dealing with the water sign, but I have strong Earth, strong Virgo, strong Capricorn. And then the outcome is the Magician. So with the planet Mercury again, then we have communication. And I see that you're manifesting it. Meaning the person, I'm sorry. He or she, they're manifesting it. They're trying to manifest in all areas of their life. They're trying to get their emotions in check. They're trying to get their work life in check, their money in check, their business affairs in check. It's like some of them, they're trying to pay off, and they're trying to pay off bills, trying to get things in order, trying to make it right. Let me see if I can pick up anything else on them gems. This is a good reading, gems. A really good reading. Ooh. Yeah. Told you. New beginning. They're manifesting a new beginning because they're ready to bring happiness. So there's no need to worry, gems, because your person, they're ready to come back. They're ready to bring happiness. They're ready to bring everything to full circle. The light is shining down on your relationship, on your situation. See how you have all the planets? They're all like rotating around each other. Like they're all like, some of them are going to conjunct, come to retrograde, just like what's going on now with Mars and Neptune. Yeah, coming into oneness, taking action to come into oneness, going towards what is going to serve him or her, and that is their family. Wow, this was a great reading. And also just looking at this on the top, and I don't normally always do this, but yeah, I have like the 9 of Cups. So this person's being full of happiness, full of joy. We have Pisces and Jupiter. Strong Pisces, and again, that's because of what's going on with the conjunction. Yeah, full of laugh, full of drinks, full of food, the good stuff. Happiness, bliss. I also feel like with the wine, like celebration, could be toasting. Some of you all, if you're not married, you will get married. I'm feeling that. Yeah, and underneath was the Hermit. So again, strong Virgo. Some of you are indeed in a Virgo. The person's just going within, seeking inner wisdom, going deep within to another realm of the subconscious mind. They really are trying to do the work, guys, whether they're incarcerated or they're not. So anyhow, oh wow, like I'm like, wow, lost for words. So let's just do some romance angels, and I'm gonna pull a wisdom card as well. That was a really deep reading. Like I'm like, oh my goodness. Even I kind of went to like another realm. Okay. So this is what fell, codependency. I'm going to put it back in though. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Some, like for somebody that's incarcerated, they might have had some addiction issues, I'm being told, or they're in there for, if they didn't have addictions, maybe they sold drugs. But not just for people that's incarcerated either. Also, that could go for anyone. But I am feeling that for someone that is incarcerated. And then let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So yeah, because you guys need support. All the support you can get and help, you know, to keep the family going and bring you guys in together. Okay. Wow. Okay, these 3 fell out. So I'm first going to start with worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And then I have true love. I already felt this was true love. feel like some past life energy too. This is the romance of a lifetime. And flirt, extend lightheartedness energy to others. So be like a little flirt. Yeah, and I'm also, this was sticking out, so I just pulled it. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Definitely, because this is definitely a divine union. So work on your partnership. Awesome. So I'm going to pull one wisdom card, and then that will wrap it up. Just a... And I feel like that's the energy that they're taking on, you know, is that they want to work on the partnership. That's for sure. Wishing. This is awesome. That's a beautiful card. Sitting by the wishing well. Wishing. Choosing this symbol means you are at a wonderful juncture in your life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power. My dear one, I hear your prayers. I know your heart, and I know what is for your highest good. Dreams do come true. Make sure your dream serves your highest purpose and does not take away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Remember the coins tossed in a wishing well. I can't make this up. I didn't know what it said. I kept hearing that song, an old song, like back from the 90s. Oh my God. I can't even get it out, like to even say the words, but I heard like the do. It was like a wishing of a wishing well. I don't know. Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, remember the coins tossed in the wishing well. For every wish, there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend the time and energy that your granted wish will require? Now is the time your wish will be fulfilled. So make a wish. Wishes do come true. Well, now I don't know what I'm going to call your reading now. Well, anyway, this was such an awesome reading, and I'm so happy for you all, gems. Remember, this is the views of the other person. So again, if this resonates, please tell me your story. I can't wait to hear from you. Like, share, and subscribe. Please stay safe and healthy. And until the next time, peace.